The Polish parliament has given former Prime Minister Donald Tusk a mandate to form a new coalition government. The incoming administration will be sworn in at the presidential palace by President Andrzei Duda on Wednesday. It will put an end to the 8-year rule of the right-wing nationalist Law and Justice I party, which repeatedly clashed with EU authorities. Mr. Tusk's centrist coalition won most seats in October's elections, but had been unable to take office until now. PiS, led by Mateusz Morawiecki, emerged as the single biggest party after the election, but other parties refused to work alongside it, and it was not able to form a majority in parliament. Mr. Morawiecki lost a vote of confidence on Monday, paving the way for Mr. Tusk to return to power. Mr. Tusk was previously Prime Minister of Poland between 2007 and 2014, later becoming European Council President. October's elections saw his pro-EU coalition win a majority of seats with a record turnout of more than 70. The grouping comprises 3 parties: Mr. Tusk's Civic Coalition, KOK, the Third Way, and the Left. Coalition MPs chanted Mr. Tusk's name and sang the national anthem after the vote to designate him as Prime Minister. Among those expected to be nominated to the new cabinet is Radosław Sikorski, who previously served as foreign minister under Mr. Tusk. Expectations for the new coalition are high. Mr. Tusk has pledged a raft of measures aimed at undoing the effects of PiS rule. The new government has pledged to restore the independence of the judiciary, which it says has been systematically undermined under previous administrations. We are working on a whole set of measures that will restore the rule of law as much as possible, Mr. Tusk says. He has also pledged to unblock our 36B and EPA's 30 BAM EU funds earmarked for Poland, which Brussels has refused to release over rule of law concerns. A 2020 court decision which banned abortion in almost all cases will also be reversed. He said, while protections for LGBT people will be strengthened. But Mr. Tusk may face difficulties in implementing his agenda. Mr. Duda's decision to nominate Mr. Morawiecki to form a government without any hope of winning a vote of confidence indicates that the president, who will be in office until 2025, intends to stymie Mr. Tusk's plans. To become law, bills approved by Parliament need to be signed by Mr. Duda, who can veto them. Mr. Tusk's coalition does not have enough MPs to override a presidential veto.